Good afternoon, everybody. It is 3:31 here in Florida, and I just thought I would come on and bring you some news. This was put out about an hour ago. This is Fox News. Let's take a listen, you guys.
And we are waiting for China's next move after House Speaker Nancy Pelosi landed in Taiwan about an hour ago. They're 12 hours ahead now, so it is straight up midnight. So not a lot of movement now. They have driven the caravan or the motorcade down into subterranean parking in just the last few minutes. We watched that on the Faulkner Focus, and we will await for the next movements there by the Speaker of the House. Meanwhile, China's foreign ministry has released a statement just a few minutes ago, warning her visit is a, quote, serious violation and a major political provocation, and threatens the United States again. They've been doing it for days. This is Outnumbered. I'm Harris Faulkner, here with my co-hosts, who I'm so glad to see, Emily Campagno and Kayleigh McEnany. Also joining us today, Dr. Nicole Saphier and James Freeman. We're going to rock it. Right now, as I showed you, Speaker Pelosi is in the capital city of Taipei. She is the highest-ranking elected U.S. official to visit Taiwan in more than a quarter century. And a furious China is ratcheting up the threats against the U.S.
Okay, you guys, this is a statement by China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs on Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. It says the United States, for its part, has been attempting to use Taiwan to contain China. It constantly distorts, obscures, and hollows out the One China principle, sets up its official exchanges with Taiwan, and emboldens. Now we're going to go somewhere else, y'all. I'm going to put a pause. We'll be right back.
I want to quickly bring in Abhishek Bhalla into this conversation. Abhishek, describe to us steps that China has taken. So we saw bluff, we saw bluster, and China literally warning the United States of America. You had Xi Jinping say that if you play with fire, you will burn yourself. But it appears that bluff and bluster has been called out. What steps is Beijing taking now, Abhishek?
Gaurav, it remains to be seen whether this is just intimidating tactics or real military action on ground. This is exactly the standard operating procedure that China follows when it comes to military matters. We've seen it over the last 2 years in Ladakh, where, it was military drills, exercises that were being used as guides to move ahead and take military action. And something very similar, I gave that an analogy because something very similar is happening here right now, where China is talking about taking military action, but what that military action is obviously not clear. And, in the lead up to the visit, Chinese had been speaking a similar language. They were saying that consequences will have to be borne by the U.S. Now that now that the visit has finally happened, it remains to be seen what next. It clearly seems like those tactics that China is good at, playing mind games. We'll have to wait and watch what really pans out.
I have details of some of the military exercises that will be carried out. We are told that tanks are rolling out. We are told fighter jets are out, ships and submarines and amphibious exercises. And these are to be held air drills in the north, south, west and southeast of the island, and this clearly is a big signal. Stay with me, we'll get you much more on this big story, but there's more breaking news that's coming in. It's an evening of very fast-paced developments as Nancy Pelosi lands in Taipei. China's...
Okay, you guys, we are going to be looking at this today. I will be bringing you news, more developments on the story. This is the story of the hour, you guys. God bless you. Keep praying, keep looking up, because, oh boy, we are right there.